Vous êtes là, vous marchez, vous marchez. Hey! C'est comme ça qu'ils conduisent dans ce pays?
So I've always kind of wanted to look at what race relations are like in Italy and to make a film that explores that. Then when this riot happened in 2010, La Rivolta di Rosarno, it was called, I decided to go down and make a film about those events. The main actor, Aiva Sehun, is played by Kuru Sehun, and it's essentially, the film's essentially about him. It's pretty much based on his life, things that have happened to him, experiences that have happened to him, and a lot of the things that happen in the film, almost all of them, actually happened to him. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say because obviously he's a legal immigrant, so some of it was illegal clearly, but it's very closely based on things that have happened to him.
Perché io fai questo tu?
Che lingua è? Italiana?
Io Burkina Faso.
Francese? Va te faire enculer.
Tu gâtes la chose. Galet me fait enculer. Et pourquoi?
Pourquoi oui?
Pourquoi oui? C'est tout?
Oui.
Tu vas ramasser tout ça, mettre ici. Et tu vas mettre dans le camion.
English?
Yes.
Do you like Italy? Bene. Hopla! Ciao!
We shot on film, so none of it is exactly documentary footage. That said, there's definitely a lot of improvisation. The way I like to work and the way the actors and I work is that we don't sort of have marks and block things out, and there's not meticulous shot listing and storyboarding. It's more we set certain rules and parameters for ourselves, and then we sort of let the actors and the scene develop within the restrictions, the parameters we've put on it. I write and shoot a lot thinking about the edit. If I write something, generally it's something I can see coming together. So the film was sort of written to have that sort of pace and style, and the coverage, the way we shot it, sort of reflects that. We always knew it was going to look and feel like that. But luckily, I also had amazing editors, 3 amazing editors who were able to really coalesce all the pieces together as well. To me, so much of the movie is about the global culture that we live in now. And pop music is sort of that common language that everyone speaks. I was always shocked when I would go to Burkina Faso and be in the smallest, most remote village where the lead actor's from, how everyone there would have some sort of iPod that would get sent to them from someone and they'd be listening to Rihanna, or they'd be listening to Sean Paul, or Miley Cyrus made it down there, So it's that one thing that no matter how separate we think we are, how separate our realities are, we're sort of glued together by this common knowledge of this common culture. So to me, it was really important to get real pop songs in there to sort of emphasize this this trait in our society right now. Even though, as you see in the film, there are difficult circumstances for the Africans once they arrive in Italy, on Facebook, in their letters, on their phone calls, they're projecting this image of we've made it. Nobody, especially nowadays, lives in a vacuum. So when you go off and you take this walk across the desert, you're aware of this as a possibility. So when maybe it's very surprising for us as an audience to sort of see this thing happen to them, it's okay, it's routine. The same thing with the boat voyage. Many immigrants who leave know that it's a possibility that they won't make it, and they take the risk anyway. So that level of surprise isn't there. I'm not saying that they're not as terrified, but you're rolling the dice. It's a possible outcome, so you're in some way ready for it.